Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
come you're wearing such fine armour? Is there a joust happening?
What have you done? Did you kill him?
Me? What do you mean, me?
You were looting the body right here on the road.
What of it? Corpse doesn't need possessions.
You're carrying the murder weapon.
You won't prove it's the murder weapon, but I'll prove I know how to use it.
I could drag you off to Rattay myself and let the bailiff decide.
All right, then. I did it. I didn't want to kill him. I just couldn't stop myself. There he is with money, strutting around. I've barely got enough to keep myself fed. You don't have to tell anyone, you know? And you won't regret it. Good luck, then. Somebody help! Help!
Yeah.
My God!
Yeah.
Damn it! Alarm! Oh! Come here, quick! Alarm!
Yeah.
Here! Don't let him get away! Oh no! Hey, there's a dead person lying here! Oh my God! God, quick! There's a corpse there! Christ almighty, God! Help! There!
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put up with the likes of you.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Come here, silly little cow.
Yeah. You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous, too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
And what do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get off him. It ain't a lot, but it's more than I've seen for quite a while.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
God bless.
Bring me something to eat.
Here, just as you ordered. Here you are, and good health.
Ale.
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew first.
Well, all right. About your brawl with Elias. Your best friend settled the matter.
We won't forget this. On my honour. And I'm really sorry about that fight. I was just going out of my mind.
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Thomas? Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in the Edgecott, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy, but then Fritz thought of Andrew.
Andrew?
The innkeeper here. They say all sorts of things about him.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. But when he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
What now? What will you do next?
Now that you mention it...
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sasau.
And it didn't work?
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter?
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
Those swine deserve even worse. But that's what Sir Hanush is here for, isn't he? What can we do?
Wake up, for Christ's sake. It's war. They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
You know I do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
You won't be alone.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
I was wondering, did we all get equal shares?
No, you got less, but still plenty.
Well, all right then. So, what's the plan?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right, I'll do that.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you...
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise, we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Our friend the innkeeper's as greedy as they come. Goodbye.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
No, I wanted to steal...
Yes, yes, of course it's good. I have it right here in the back.
Am I talking to the wall? I need you to tell us every time...
Listen, you lad, we're not talking about this here. Come to the back with me, for Christ's sake.
Yes. Right, yes. Of course. That's not a bad idea. Would you have a job for me? Maybe you're in need of some supplies?
Fresh meat.
No problem. I can go to Ratai and buy some for you.
I could send a stable boy for that. I'm talking about game.
Game? But that's near impossible to buy. I'd have to hunt it myself. And that's against the law. Ah.
Of course. I'll pay you well for anything you bring me. Even more if it's something in particular. And if you help me out here and there, I'll teach you...
That's an interest...
Farewell. So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us? Do I look like a man who let himself get caught?
You've got balls, all right. We'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Nah, that's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as humans.
What?
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them.
What?
On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skeletons. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers-by.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp.
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
Good day, Henry.
Are you after some meat?
Certainly. I'm expecting a traveling merchant who loves venison from... I'll be mighty grateful if you brought me some fresh...
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you. Good luck then. Take care. luck then.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so?
Here. And something for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
What do you need? Good luck then. Goodbye.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye. All right, so.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry. And garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay. Well,
God be with you. What can I do for you? See you later.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
What do you say to this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. All right, so.
God be with you.
Bread, fresh bread, bread.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight. Good luck, then. God be with you.
Caraway seeds, garlic and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight. Good luck, then.
How are you,
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
Well, I'll think it over.
God be with you. then.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Good luck then. Take care. God be with you.
Instruments and tools. Everything for work and home.
God be with you.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Vegetables.
I can see it.
Vegetables.
I can see what trial.
There's nothing to it.
What is it?
It's just that you seem to me like a man who doesn't... And as it happens, I'm looking for someone just like...
All right. Tell me what it's about.
Let me put it this way. I know how to come by some serious wealth. Treasure. So, and I'm willing to share this information...
That's a rather wild story. But worth a try.
Excellent. Here, take this. And I wish you good fortune in your search.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ničok, ničok.
Ivano!
Látomet! Otti! Vigyázz! Itt az ellenség!
Ott! Elég volt. Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget!
Itt vagyok!
Mi van? Csak nem fáj!
Ezt betalál!
A szarba! Eleged van!